What's up, everyone? It's your boy Kyle, back with another episode of New Life Furniture. We got another one. Ooh, hard to see, it's so sunny out. But we went out and pulled out another table. This one's all black. What I didn't get to show you is I already took a black flat spray can and I hit the base up a couple weeks ago. Wasn't able to put on video, but you get the point. It was already distressed, kind of not a nice black, so I just hit it with a flat black spray can. That's all we need, good enough. We're gonna distress it and make it look good as well. Now, I had a drill in my hand because I had to work on the leaf. Again, I always say put the leaf in before you sand anything so that everything's even. Now, this leaf wasn't together with tight gaps, so what I had to do, get that open for you. Here we go. So what I had to do here was just take some sandpaper, rub this down, okay, so that it's a little bit smoother, and I also shortened them up. So I took the sandpaper and just shortened this up to little stubbies, and then I took the drill, and all I did was drill out these holes a little more. So sometimes you don't want to drill them out too much, but sometimes you just want to pass the drill bit through those little holes, and then shorten up those, here we go, and then shorten these up to just kind of make them nice and smooth and little shorties. That's good enough. That's all you need, and that's what we're going with. So let's do what we always do. We're gonna grab our belt sander, 50 grit, hit that top up, get it nice and done. Then we're gonna take 60 grit on our palm sanders and work the tops to smooth it out. And we're gonna touch the base a little bit with that palm sander to add that rustic, distressed farmhouse look, and that's what we're gonna go with. So let's go ahead and start doing that. Okay, so yesterday we stayed trying to get the top coating off of our table with our 50 grit belt sander. If you've looked at previous videos before, I've done that before with a white table. It is annoying. It's definitely a cheaper way to go if you want to just use like a $1, $2 belt sander part and take your time, but it's time wasted. So I went out and got some paint stripper. We're gonna try this. This was about 20 bucks. You can find them for about that $15, $25 range. And basically all we're gonna do is put this on with a paintbrush, wait about 30 minutes, and then take our scraper and scrape it off. So hopefully this will last a lot longer for multiple tables if we need it. I hopefully won't have to use too much. We've only got about half a table to go. I've already kind of used almost a belt, 2 belts in the process of trying to take this off, and that was already about 45 minutes just trying to get that off. And as you can see, hasn't really got all of that black off yet. So let's go ahead, put our paint stripper on, see what happens, try it out. This is the beauty, trying to see if things are better. And this stuff is a gel, so it should be easier to scrape off, throw in the garbage, and get rid of it. Not a big sloppy mess. So let's go ahead and try that out and see what happens. Okay, so paint thinner, trying to get it off after the first coat. It dried, 30 minutes wait time, tried to get it off, wasn't able to get it off. Put the second coat on, waited 10 minutes. It's starting to come off a little easier. Still not as easy. You know, you got to still kind of put 2 hands. You got to get 2 hands and really get it off. So, I don't know, that stuff for 20 bucks. it's okay, but I think for projects on tables like this, the sandpaper disc, the belt sanders are $2 each. Half of my jar of this gel paint stripper, it's not taking it off, which would mean I may have to use the whole bottle, which is $20. And I still have to put a lot of effort into it, and I still have to sand it. So I think at $2 a sandpaper, I'd rather use a $2 belt sander, $2 belt sander, $2 belt sander, and that would only be $2, $4, $6. And I know it's the same amount of time. So $6 belt sander or $20, $15, $20 with the paint stripper. I think I would rather put the money in the belt sander and go that way. This stuff could just be the paint. Maybe this is annoying, but I mean, this is the kind of troubles you're gonna have, right? You won't know what's good or what's bad, but yeah, belt sander for sure, no matter what, we'll take that off. Okay, y'all, so we got some tables done. We're gonna clear coat them now. I went out and got another polyurethane clear coat. This is from Ace Hardware. If you've seen my earlier videos, I had kind of a teal and black can that we weren't really able to distinguish because it was so old. Long story short, it was a polyurethane from Ace Hardware called Polyfinish polyurethane from Ace Hardware. The company that they used to use went under or lost the contract. So January 2021, the company is using another company who's making their in-house brand name polyurethane. So hopefully it's the same quality. It's a low VOC, if you know what that means. So it's just a more thick, has more chemicals in it because it's low VOC. And it just gives a lot more of that diamond finish. And it's a thicker consistency, and that's what I want, because right now, as we've tried other polyurethanes, they always have amber tint. Other Varathanes are very runny, so you'd have to put multiple coats on it. What we want is a polyurethane for that hardness, for that durability and that strength, and we also want it to be more of kind of like a thicker gel so that we can really coat it nice and heavy, how we always do with our tops and the rest of our base on our table. So I popped this off. Let's take a look. Ooh-wee! Yeah, that's what we want. Now, it's white here, but obviously as it dries clear, so you don't notice it. But what I am noticing is that right from the lid, see how slow it moves? It's a real nice, thick consistency. So you can see that already as it's slowly dripping down. It's cheap too out there. I think it's only about $60, $70 for a gallon of it. So let's try this on a couple of our tables. These are the two tables we're gonna try to do tonight. So we got the dark black, we also got the white. So let's go ahead, take that new polyurethane and try this out. Ooh, I'm excited.